Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Pepper,
And I'm Mac.
and today we will be having a round 2 matchup in our Unnamed Unmatched Tournament. In this one, I will be playing Luke Cage.
And I will be Yennenga.
Yes, if you want to learn a little more about these fighters, watch this informative video.
We've got Luke Cage, a melee fighter from the Redemption Row Unmatched set. His sidekick, Misty Knight, is a ranged fighter. These two have mediocre starting health of 13 and 6 respectively. They both move at an average pace of 2 spaces. As a part of his special ability, Luke Cage takes 2 less combat damage from attacks. When defending, Luke Cage wins combat if he takes no damage, even if he did not play a card. Luke Cage was picked 21st in this year's tournament as a part of Pepper's team and is the muscle, meat shield, and money the team needs. Will Luke Cage punch his way to the finals and get paid the large bag he deserves? We've got Yennenga, a range fighter from the Battle of Legends Volume 2 Unmatched set. She is a bit of a powerhouse with 15 starting health and 2 movement. She also has 2 archer sidekicks with 2 starting health apiece. Yennenga's special ability allows her to, when she takes damage, assign any amount of that damage to 1 or more archers in her zone instead. She may not assign more damage to an archer than their remaining health. She was picked 7th in this year's tournament as a part of Mac's team. She brings the meat shield Mac was looking for. Can Yennenga spread her damage taken out enough to outlast all opponents?
Okay, we are back, and to make it into this the second round, myself as Luke Cage defeated Sinbad, caged him up in a little bit of a trap that I set on the map and just stood in one place, punch, 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 and I plan to do it again.
Good to know.
And who did you defeat?
I beat Doctor Strange,
Ooh.
which I don't remember the match, so go check that out on our page if you haven't already.
Pretty dominant performance, I'm sure.
I'm sure it was.
But you are leading us off here. You're the first player. And in this map here, I think we played some matches in there, but if you don't know, it has these doors, which during your maneuver, it is a free action during your maneuver to close any doors, but it costs 1 movement point to open a door that you were adjacent to. So I wonder if she's going to try to just lock herself in this barn or whatever it is and hide from Luke Cage.
This is from the Legend set. This is Herot. It's Beowulf's special house that he made to celebrate his victories.
Yes, from the Little Red and Beowulf. Little Red did not make it very far in this tournament. Anytime I think of her, I just think of how sad that was. That's the first match we filmed, and she was a sort of leader for Zach V's team, and she was just taken out right off the bat.
All right. My first move, I will maneuver.
Ooh, surprise, surprise.
And I get 2 movement. And I wish I got more.
You always want more movement. I can only move 2 as well, sadly, but I was actually able to place Misty, my sidekick, way over here across the board because it does share a zone with Luke Cage, which, I don't know, that feels like cheating, but I will take it.
Closing is free?
Yes. I mean, no, it costs 5 movement points. Dang it.
Okay, so this one started here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to maneuver again and close the other 2 doors.
I will attack.
Oh,
Luke
boy.
Cage.
Ooh. Okay, with
Yennenga.
With Yennenga. Okay. I will defend Luke Cage.
Okay. So 1 plus your
So
thing is
Luke Cage takes
3.
2 less damage. So that is
Nothing then.
nothing there.
Okay.
So
And
I
then, what is that?
I win the combat then. Then I draw 1 card. If you won the combat, draw 2 cards instead. So I will draw 2 cards for winning that combat.
Okay.
Even though I only played a 1.
And,
I love Luke Cage.
and then for my after combat action, I move Yennenga up to 5 spaces.
Oh, come
And I
on.
can move through, then deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter I moved through. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will be 1 damage to Luke.
Oh, he cannot avoid that. He is down to 12. Okay. 6 cards here. I think I shall maneuver. And I will go right next to... Oh boy. I just walk around this corner and she's standing right there with her bow.
She's a bit imposing.
Do I want to move Misty? If I open that door, then this archer can shoot her. I don't want that. So I might move her right there just to keep her options. Actually, I'll leave her right there in that space. And I will attack Yennenga with Luke Cage. But which card should I use? I think I will use that one. That is a 5. Oh, she got another one of those cards.
So I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Right? Okay. And then I get to move 5
I assume
spaces.
I'm going to be taking a damage as well. It is a pretty neat way to get around and deal some automatic damage. I draw a card after combat, and it is your turn. At least you aren't in my zone. I like that. The only way for you to be would be to be right next to me.
I'll maneuver.
Just imagine these two peeking around the corner, trying to get a shot. Ah, this map is just so messed up. Like, what is this tiny zone over there? Tiny blue zone.
Does that work? To do 1 there, or do I have to end there in order to close the door?
Just any time in your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
In your movement.
Okay. I forget where this one started. It was...
That one start here?
No, she was down here.
Did this one start here?
It might have. He might have been here, actually.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was 2.
Yeah, it was in the duel.
Wait,
Yep.
so I don't have... So I don't have to be next to the door to close it?
You do have to be
Okay.
adjacent to it.
Okay. Sounds good. Put that there. Okay.
Okay.
And then I will attack Misty with my archer.
With the archer. Oh boy. I will defend Misty.
Oops, didn't mean to open that door. So this will be a 4 during combat. If your fighter is not in Yennenga zone, the value of this card is 4.
Okay. So this is immediately Misty Might may swap spaces with Luke Cage. If she does, Luke Cage is now the defender, so it's either 3 damage to her or 1 damage to him. But I also kind of want to get him over here closer to Yennenga, so I will swap them, which could be a risky move here, and then he will take 1 damage. And it is my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will maneuver. And let's go here and just burst through this door. Punch right through that door. And Misty is going to... Let's put her right there. And she's just waiting to peek in that door and maybe shoot someone. And then I will attack Yennenga with Luke Cage.
I'll defend.
That is a straight up 6.
Defend for 3.
What is that?
And
During
it's,
combat?
if I started in a different space, it's 5. So I'm assuming that doesn't count.
Correct.
Since it's not my turn. Which I feel like is a dumb rule. If I moved on my last turn. Oops.
I've moved in the game so far. So that's 3 damage, and that is my turn.
Okay.
What you down to now?
13. Oh, sorry. I take 2.
3.
3. 10.
Oh. Ah, she wasn't even going to take the damage. She thinks she's Luke Cage.
Well, actually, I can assign damage to my archers. So actually, I will.
In your zone.
In my, yeah. Oh, no one's in my zone. Nice.
Archers have abandoned her. She thinks she doesn't need them.
I'll maneuver.
These zones are pretty small.
Yeah,
That's
they are.
not good for Yennenga. Where she's just gonna shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think that there would be anything left of that door after he punched his way in last time. Try to close it, it'd just be like the hinges and maybe 1 board.
And I'll maneuver again.
Okay. Just getting some defense here. Some backup. Okay. I don't know if I should run around and try to attack from over there. I can't. Oh, that's really tough. I cannot even get to her. I will maneuver. How many cards do I have? 6 cards. I will maneuver, and let's open this door. 1. And don't want to do anything with Luke Cage. Kind of like I'm just standing outside that door for now. And then I will attack with the ranged Misty. I will attack this archer.
Defend.
So that is 4 to a 1. So then that archer will die, but your after combat will still happen.
Okay. Move the opposing fighter up to 4 spaces. Your opponent discards 1 card.
Oh, dang.
So that was Misty you
Oh,
attacked
I get
with?
to, yep. So you can move her 4 spaces. I get to choose the card though? Ooh,
I believe so.
Nice. It's a pretty good cards. I will discard a Misty Defense card. Just a 1 value. It was the Swap Spaces card. And then mine is if I won the combat, which I did, choose 2 cards in my discard pile and shuffle them into my deck. Which I am going to take these 5 and 6 attack cards and shuffle them back into my deck. And it is your turn.
Okay.
I don't ever like attacking sidekicks, but since they were probably going to take the damage anyway, felt alright with it. But it still does kind of feel like a wasted turn. To me. It's probably not how I should view it, because they are very important.
I am going to How many cards do you have?
I have 5 cards.
Maneuver.
Oh, dang. Thought she might do something like that.
I'll maneuver again.
Okay. Not moving anymore?
Well, he was here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we could have, like, I don't know.
Yeah. The close is free, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you could open this one if you want.
I could, couldn't I? I think I'll leave it.
You could open it and then close it just to see if I'm still out there. I think I will maneuver. And let's get over here. And then, actually, oh, dang it. Let's open that door. And then move 1. And then let's move her over there. Although, you're in yellow, so you could just shoot her if she got in there. You could shoot her first. Okay, so I won't open that door, and I'll move her to... actually, she's here. I'll bring her back over here. And maneuver again. And this time, I'll take that and shoot with that one. I will... Dang it. I will leave that door closed. And I have 7 cards.
I'll maneuver.
Cards, you gotta have about 7 as well.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I can open this door.
One of that archer's movement.
Well, so this one blocks it from all.
Yes, so it blocks the zones if to that spot through the shortest path there is a closed door. So I believe it blocks her from shooting to any orange or red currently.
Okay, I'll leave that shut.
But yeah, even if that was open, she couldn't then like shoot around there. That would be... Can't quite curve her bullets like that. Oh,
And then
no.
I'm going to play Master of the Hunt.
Oh
Which
boy.
allows me to gain 2 actions.
I don't like that. Okay, so you just have 2 more actions here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And we are going to attack Luke with Yennenga.
And I will defend Luke. That is immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's card.
Okay. And mine is also immediately.
But my immediately acts first.
Okay.
So then that's 3 to a 2, but I take 2 less. So I take no damage. So I win the combat. After combat, if you won the combat, end the turn.
Okay.
So that ends the rest of your turn.
Okay. That's unfair if I get 2 actions.
That is one of my favorite cards in his deck. So for my turn, I will attack Yennenga with Luke Cage.
I will defend.
Just waiting for her to play that same card. It's the 3, so immediately.
3.
So I discard a card.
Your opponent may discard a card. If they don't, return a defeated archer to a space in Yennenga's zone.
Oh, that's not nice. Ooh, dang it. During combat, I can boost this attack. I think I should discard a card. I can't be letting her get them back on the board. But which one? I will discard a Misty Versatile card, and I will boost this attack. with a 3. So that is a 6 to 3, which you can deal 2 of the 3 damage to that archer, since it is in your zone.
Did you discard a card?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Discarded this one, boosted with that one.
Okay, so I don't get a guy back. So I can put 2 here?
Yes. So you're taking 3 damage, you put 2 towards that one, and then you will take the remaining damage.
So just 1?
Yep.
Okay. And you've got another turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I will attack Yennenga again. Dang it. After combat, you did win the combat. Choose one of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 2 spaces. And my after combat is also if I won, so that is not going to happen.
Okay. That's my turn?
Yep.
I'll maneuver. Oh, I drew 2 cards. Just this one.
Oh, Misty, what you doing over there? I know you died in the first match pretty early.
I'll play Master of the Hunt again.
Oh,
2 actions.
2 actions. So you got 3 actions left here. Or 2 actions.
Before you did you want to move?
No.
Okay, so you have 2 actions left. Same situation.
Mm-hmm.
But will it turn out the same way?
Attack with Cage.
I will not defend.
Okay. So you'll take no damage from that, but if the opposing fighter is adjacent to Yennenga, deal 2 damage to that fighter.
Oh, dang it. Brings them down to 8.
And then I will...
How many cards you got?
2.
I have 2 as well.
Play this one with the land card. Move each of your fighters up to 2 spaces. Each of your fighters recovers 1 health. And draw 1 card.
Oh boys, back up to 10 health. I will maneuver. Okay, and okay, I'm still in her zone, which I don't like. Am I going to want to run up to attack her? Dang it. I will open this door first. And I'll go there. And I will move Luke Cage right there. And then I will maneuver again. Which... I will go... I'll let you have that in adjacency damage. So I will stay right there. And that is my turn.
I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver again.
Running away. Gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Where is she going? I will maneuver. Run. And where will I go? What do I have? Okay, I got a few of those left. Let's start running Luke Cage up here. And let's run Misty. We want her in the same zone. Will, and then I will attack Yennenga with Misty.
I'll defend. What is this one?
So is if you won the combat, which yours is.
Mine's only if I
Oh, the
started
different
in a different
space?
spot. Yeah.
So that is 1 damage to Yennenga. So I did win the combat, so that I get to choose 2 cards in my discard pile and shuffle them to my deck. Which I will take that cancel all effects card and end the turn, as well. Ooh. I think I will take another copy of the card I just played. And shuffle those into the deck, and it is your turn.
How many cards do you have?
I have 2, 3, 4 cards.
I'll attack. Oh boy, I gotta move first. Well, yeah, I'll attack Misty.
Attacking Misty Knight. Okay. Do I want to defend? I will not defend Misty.
This will be a 3 attack. Immediately may return a defeated archer to a space in that opposing fighter's zone. If you do, that that archer is now the attacker. If you don't, gain 1 action. And I will, in fact, return him.
So to her zone, which could be a yellow or a blue. Okay, so now he's attacking, and he deals 3 damage.
Yeah.
So she is down to 3 health.
Okay. And then we'll do a maneuver.
Always closing those doors. Oh boy. Okay. Oh jeez. I will maneuver. Have to maneuver. Or do I? Okay, and I'm going to open this door. Move there. And I will move her right there. And I will attack Yennenga with Luke Cage. You have how many cards?
3.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. There's a 4. same matchup of cards we had before, so...
I won the combat. Choose one of my fighters in the combat. Move them up to 2 spaces.
Okay, so you can move her or Luke Cage, and my after combat is also if I won, so I did not get to draw 2 cards. Dang it.
My turn.
Yep.
I will maneuver.
Let me guess, she walks up and shuts the door. Luke Cage doesn't need a door. He can burst through the walls like the Kool-Aid Man.
And I will maneuver again.
Dang it. I don't like this archer. I don't like this archer. Okay. I will maneuver. And let's see. Oh, dang it. Oh, do I try to take out the archer? No. And I will move her. Right there. And then I will maneuver again. And I think I'm gonna keep everyone where they are. Okay. That's 6 cards.
Oh boy. He's got a handful.
So much easier in Luke Cage's last game, where he could just sit in one place and continue attacking Sinbad. Yennenga is a bit sneakier.
I'll maneuver.
Oh boy, I don't like that.
And I'll maneuver again.
Misty Knight is great at hiding. They didn't even see her right there. Okay. Ooh. I will maneuver. Actually, can I do that? Might be able to do that. Yeah, I'll maneuver. And open this door and move right there. And Luke Cage is gonna stay right there. And Misty Knight is going to attack Yennenga.
Okay. Spend.
Since they're adjacent. They're not in zones, but they are adjacent. So as a 2 during combat, if Misty Knight is adjacent to the opposing fighter, which she is, its value is 6 instead.
Nice. So I'll defend 2, so that'll be 4. I'll give 1 to this guy.
Ooh, and taking 3. Oh boy.
And then you will take 2 damage.
Oh no. Misty Knight is down to 1. Staying alive. Just barely. I should have remembered that you could play that to defend, but I think it was worth it. What are you down to?
6. I'll maneuver. Sorry. And I will play 1 with the land. Move each of your fighters up to 2 spaces. Each of your fighters recovers 1 health. Draw 1 card.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Let's see.
Where are they gonna move? Wow. I don't like that. Dang it. I have 6 cards. That's not great. I am going... What is this one?
This map would be good for bullseye.
That would be good for bullseye. Ew. Too bad he didn't make it. I'm going to play this action, which is place Luke Cage adjacent to the nearest opposing fighter, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be adjacent to both of you, and gain 1 action. And I'm going to attack Yennenga. The 5. I may discard a card if I don't. Oh, dang it. Ooh. I will discard a card. I'll discard a defense card for Luke Cage.
Okay.
And so now...
So I'll take...
So 2 damage. So you could deal that to your archer.
I'll just steal 1.
So how many of those action cards did you have? Okay, I played them both. I get to draw a card.
Action cards?
The yellow cards, whatever they're called.
To do health?
Yep.
Oh, 2.
Okay. So I draw 1 card. So that dealt 1 damage to you and 1 damage to the archer?
Yep.
Did you take that damage?
I did.
Okay. Okay, I will attack with Luke Cage again.
Okay.
Yennenga, obviously. Has a 3, and I can boost it, and you have a 3 as well, which is not a value 5. And I will boost it with a 3. So that will be 3 damage for you to take, however you'd like.
Okay. I'll take 2 and give 1 to my sidekick. That's it for you, right?
That is it for me.
Okay.
2 cards.
We'll attack Luke Cage.
I will defend. Oh, I don't want that one. Yes, I will defend.
Okay. Oh boy.
So you deal nothing,
Okay.
and then my after combat moves the opposing fighter up to 3 spaces. You may move them through other opposing fighters. Deal 1 damage to them, and each opposing fighter they move through. So I will move you here and deal 1 damage to you.
Okay. And then there will be a volley.
Yep, so that attack still happens. And Okay, so I can play defense. So I know I would take 1 damage. So I will play this, which I will take 0 damage, win the combat, and draw 2 cards because of it. And that was your first action?
Yep. I'll move. And I'll boost.
Oh boy. I will maneuver. And she's just gonna get out that door and slam it shut. And I will open this, move her in there. And I will attack with Misty.
I will not defend.
That is a 5 attack.
That's the end of Yennenga.
Misty was kind of the MVP this game for being killed so early in her first matchup. I'm pretty happy for her in this one, but that was just a really bad map for Yennenga, I have to say. Sadly, the zones were just too tiny. You got over here for a good bit of the match, which was helpful, but my attacks are just too large, my defense is too easy. What are you looking for through your deck?
Nothing.
Oh boy. Well, thank you all for watching. Let us know your predictions for if Luke Cage can make it all the way. This is a character that I didn't play before this tournament, and I've been really impressed with how he plays. He's quickly become one of my all-time favorites. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on that content.